Alright, we are back with some more twists today, and we're playing Lady Liadrin, who has the hero power of Patience, refresh your mana crystals, lock this for that many turns, and the passive of Liadrin's champion after you cast a spell on a friendly minion, draw a card, it costs 2 less.
Watch this!
Halveria. I think I've seen her once before. She's the this is probably the next one I want to play. It's the Outcast deck, which
burns with holy fire.
I do love Outcast Demon Hunter. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
May the midsummer torches burn away your pain. I'm numb to it all.
Hey, ya. Let's see if we can find a minion. That would be pretty cool. That counts. Let's see what we hit. Right. Go coin and then ram. Then see what we draw.
Job's done.
Oh, that's really good. So we want this to be on the board next turn so that we can elixir it. It's not going to be on the board, is it?
This way, you fools!
It is. This turn. So the turn is now over. Let's lead with this. It's good, but not necessarily here. This needs to die, though. And now we've got 2 horsing. We're just horsing around. Got a few options for next turn. If I hit something 2 mana, I can maybe make an argument for the Allura. If not, just shoving a Kodo Mount on one of these is not bad. Even an Apotheosis could make sense, because then I could draw into... Oof. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We go again. That's a pretty good board state. Next turn, I've got the Allura into... Never mind. Wait, why do they keep hero power in their own stuff? Okay, so if I played this, I can play a 3-mana spell still.
Become the hero this world needs.
I lied.
Easier to draw blood than staunch. Brightness gold.
We must expand our minds!
Let's just protect the Liadrin for now. Making sure she gets a lot of value in what is actually a board-based matchup could be quite important. They can't use the hero power to make her take more damage. They'll need like actual minion damage to get the kill on her. But that elemental evocation was kind of scuffed. That's maybe, so far at least, has seemed like the worst card in this deck.
Behold the tools
Whoops.
of creation.
Nice Outcast you got there. Okay, never mind.
Behold the tools of creation. Time always runs out.
So does my patience.
You stink!
No! And you're gonna tell me I stink? That's just rude, man. fine. Let's start here. It's not great. That definitely needs to die. This might as well. And then we just go face. It's a really annoying, tough crowd, though.
Do you see what
Oh, that's bad.
fresh fell steel? Hot out of the kill.
Okay, we're gonna need the, It's kind of not that bad. Okay, then. This is the most fun play. Good luck with this, I guess.
Stone by stone.
Never mind. Bad luck with this. What was I thinking?
Time to light a fire
Oh, God.
underneath town.
Not like this. At least it wasn't lay down the law. Yet. Wow. Actually just giga scammed. Counter giga scammed.
Faithless.
Poisonous face, it works.
It's over now.
They knew. This into this on 2 seems pretty good. So let's plan on going that route. And there are no 1-mana cards in this deck, I'm noticing. So we're not going to get much value off of this on 1.
One dose solves any problem.
Idis is interesting, so we definitely go here. Hero power. Play this. It's not bad.
The light guides you.
Either of these two seem fine. Let's just go with that. My brain keeps wanting to think of this like Overload, but it's quite a bit different. So, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Okay. Got a fairly sticky board, and we do want to like juice up one of these minions in particular so that we can get braggart value. Okay, that is now the one time they can use that. Let's start with this. Just load up on one minion if we can. Is that only the first time? Yeah, once per turn. Otherwise, that would be absurd. Imagine drawing multiple cards in a single turn. They would never allow that to happen. Okay, I want Keeper Strength to be able to come down next turn, and then we could Hero Power to, like, get the Braggart.
Tremble before Taldarom.
So I think we bump. Bump, play the Keeper Strength, go face. Reset into the Braggart. I don't need to bump. Go here. Take our trade. Play this. This and this. 10 to face is a lot to face. It's definitely more than 2.
Survive the ring of death. Sustenance. My blade seeks.
Hopefully we get another buff spell for this. This is a bit of a risk. That did not pay off. I could have just buffed here and it would have gotten lethal. Surely that won't come back to haunt me here. It did not. Clearly that was a perfectly played game of Hearthstone and I'm the greatest. I don't love it.
My blade burns with holy fire.
What is this? I've never seen this card before. Let's see if we could go coin into Nerubian Egg and then look to find a 2-mana buff spell for the Echoing Ooze.
You here for the tour?
It's gross. Off to a good start so far. Okay. Nope. This one. And then it may actually... I don't know. This is kind of an awkward buff spell for the Echoing Ooze. Like, just because allowing this to remain fragile is not ideal against Marin. The problem with this is I don't really have a play for next turn. The other problem is that the opponent now has infinity mana somehow. So I'd love to find a buff spell here. I would love to get a chance to take my turn. Phenomenal buff spell. I think we hold that for next turn on the Echoing Ooze. Going wide against Medivh can be a big challenge for him. Go here. That can now go on the Echoing Ooze. Or we can just kill them. Alright, we know the game plan.
And all for me.
My blade
It does
burns
not
with
involve any of
holy
these
fire.
cards. Oof. I mean, we're bound to hit something for 2 mana, right? The problem is it's not likely to be a minion right now. That's not really playable. I don't know if this one's going to go as well as the first match. That's extraordinary. Then we just play the Vindicator next turn, which will get us a spell that's playable that we can then cycle. And consider even using on the Sidon. So let's see what we get and what we draw. It's not great.
True strength comes from within.
Okay, that's pretty great.
Face me, for I have been chosen.
Incredible.
I will not falter.
There's a good chance they clear this, but if they don't, it's going to be hard for them.
Home in the shadows.
Yeah. I mean, I could try and protect it with this. I just don't know if that will be worth. I mean, if I give it Divine Shield, maybe that is. I think we just accept that this fella's dead.
Options.
It's another massive threat that they have to deal with now. And again, going wide against Marin is a viable strategy. Sky Mommy?
Yep. Skies with a cascade of sparkles.
Let's go here.
I must have slain 100 or so.
Let's hang out for a minute. Well, here comes the miracle attempts. But like with 3 mana, they would have to chain a lot of coins consecutively in order to get out of this situation.
I'm short on time.
Is it possible I've disconnected? Or are they just giving up here? Seems like they gave up.
I feast upon the light.
Another one.
Okay.
One for all, and all for me.
My blade burns with holy fire.
Rhaegar early seems kind of bad. Scarab could be good for ensuring that we have bodies on the board. But I do want a spell to go alongside it. Otherwise, there's not much reason to coin it out. When we can, like, coin out the Twisted or something. Let's hold. Samuro's interesting. We're not using the hero power here because there's no benefit to doing so. Like, this Earthen Scales could make a big difference if they need to go on a burst game plan, which, like, Marin, when the board is lost, often needs to shift towards that.
We'll get you back on someone's feet.
Okay, we can go coin this into hero power, like, hold the bridge. I'd rather find a better buff spell than hold the bridge, but it's the one that I have at the moment. Here and here. Which the first one should
You don't pick the ones.
activate the second one. Yeah, I mean, that's better than the deafen going here, isn't it?
On time. Give me that. Look what I a blunder.
That's going to be a bit of an issue now, isn't it?
Easier to draw blood than staunch it. Easier to draw blood than staunch it.
It's a really bad draw,
Exsanguinate.
and now we're just dead. There was a Samuro play there, but, like, obviously there was an Enter the Colosseum as well. Those don't solve the problem long term. But none of this does. Wasn't a friendly minion, so I don't get to draw a card, unfortunately.
Buying or selling.
Just looking for another Deafen, I imagine.
One dose solves any problem.
To make a wager, friend.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
A blunder.
Our decisions almost got to matter this game.
My blade seeks vengeance.
I
I hold you in the highest respect.
Could not get a good roll to save my life. The opponent just massively high rolled in a way that is like unbelievable. There's still 30 cards still in their deck, and they hit the Biteweed and the Edwin.
You'll win, friend.
Didn't particularly play well, just got extraordinarily lucky.
My blade burns with holy fire.
I just want to play these together because they're fun. And I don't think I need another reason than that. So next turn we just go Veil Weaver, reset with the hero power, and synchronize it so we get more copies. That could be very bad for me if that if that changes this or ruins this game plan with like a bees or a snipe. I might just concede out of anger because I want this to happen so badly. Excellent. You'll love to see it. Now I just need this to stick. Although it could be freezing trap, right? Either way, if I'm planning to play the Blessing of Authority, I want to go face first. I'm just going to accept the overdraw here.
My hand is full.
Job's done.
Got Consecration and Holy Nova next turn. And I've got the hero power coming back around to me, so I should be able to dump cards next turn.
My hand is full.
Face me, for I have been
This is a really bad idea. So let's do it. It's also poor order.
job's done.
Just around that if I really want to.
Our story, tragic. Our redemption, divine.
Excellent. We're high rolling now. Let's go with this. And I guess we take this bump. This is so ridiculous. Only one target that they actually healed from. Alright, we got the Sethic value.
One for all, and all for me.
My blade burns with holy fire.
Let's look for a buff where the echoing is, like the... I think I can coin this. Or I could play the echoing ooze, hero power, coin, seal of blood. Let's try that.
Home in the shadows.
So echoing ooze, hero power, coin, seal of blood. Now give me something playable. Not exactly what I meant. I think we hold her. These are now quite difficult to deal with. Okay, so we probably want to go here into here. Just to get the 3-1 off the board.
Easier to draw blood than staunch it. With every step.
1 mana buff spell would go crazy here. Unfortunate. I think I do have to take this trade now just to protect the Liadrin. Because she could do some strong things in giving me plenty of board stickiness. And just forcing them to invest a resource that isn't just a 1 mana minion into it is probably wise.
You don't pick the ones.
Like if we buff her, that makes all of my minions pretty strong. Face. Just don't let them get the big Eddie turns again. Don't give them time to do so. Did we get the hero power back next turn?
I'm sure
So we want to make a big push there.
shall come back.
But we should just have lethal now. GG. Oh my god, that scared me.